Hey guys, now if you clicked on this video, you probably noticed that there was an ad playing. That was because I'm finally monetized. So in this video, I am going to be talking about how long it took me to get monetized, what are the requirements for monetization, how you can be monetized, and how YouTube pays its content creators and all that. So if you guys want to see that, please subscribe. It would help me out a lot. That just helps me know that you guys want to see videos like this and that I can make them for you. And also don't forget to like this video as well, because that helps me out as well. So the first thing is, how long did it take me to get monetized on YouTube? It took me about 2 months to get monetized on YouTube when I started to post more consistently. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, so I have had my YouTube channel for about 8 years, but I never posted on there. Technically, I did create this channel in June of 2012, which is a long time ago, but I didn't really upload anything. I believe that I uploaded my first video on 2017, like as an introduction, but I never really posted anything after that. I think I would post like once a year after that, and it was extremely inconsistent. That's how long it took me to get monetized. But like, what did I do to get monetized? What kinds of videos was I making? I made videos that were easy to find with unique keywords that people were already searching for. This will make or break your channel growth, and that is what I learned. It's so true, guys. I learned it the hard way. It really is true. You really want to make videos that people search for with unique keywords. Okay, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, you guys know those tags that you see in your videos as you are uploading your video, like those tiny things. Many people don't focus on those and they don't concentrate on them. Many people think that they're just there and that they don't mean anything. Well, that's actually not the case. They have extreme meaning, and by putting in keywords that would relate to your title and the description, you are making something that is easier for them to promote. Once everything is matching those three things, it is easier for YouTube to see that as something that matches. And then if you put unique keywords along with your title and description, it will see that as something that matches, and then it will literally read that, okay, so this person put those three things, so they want it somewhere. So like, YouTube can like read that, and then it can read who that audience is for. It's kind of like a type of system that like YouTube reads, because if you make it all like random, where your title, it won't match, and your keywords don't match, and your description doesn't match, it will confuse YouTube, and then YouTube will not know where to place that video. So by following those guidelines, it will make it easier for YouTube, and then they can have a higher chance of ranking your video. Because when you literally see a video, YouTube will actually bold the description box in the words that you typed in the YouTube search bar, and that title should match with the keywords as well. It's all like a system. Once you get it down, you should be getting more views generally, if there is a large search for it, if it is being consistently searched for. That is one of the keys. So you have to have something that is being searched for very often, and you have to make the search engine optimization match as well. Once you have those two, you should definitely be getting more views without a shadow of a doubt. Now, will you get a viral video right away? Probably not, but the chances of you getting a video that will view really well, have a high amount of views for your channel, will be super high. Like, let's say in a week's time, that video would like probably get like 20,000 views. Is that viral? No, but it's still a lot for you, because that's a lot. Whereas in the past, you were maybe probably getting anywhere from like 1 to 200 views at max, like in a week's time of you posting your videos. Whereas in this method, you could be getting thousands easily in a week's time, and that's a massive improvement. So even if that video does not go viral, it should be getting a lot more views. And then if you keep on making videos like that, soon you'll have like a clump of videos that have had a lot of views combined, which should equal a semi-viral video or even a viral video. And by then, you should have enough watch time to reach the 4,000 hours watch time, which is actually one of the requirements. And then you should also reach 1,000 subscribers by then, which is the other requirement to get monetized. There really is a science behind it and a system. Once you nail that down, you should be ready. It's just hard finding what people are searching for. Well, the good news is that you can literally go on YouTube and just type in anything, and then it will like search up random things. That is actually what people search for most often. So use that as a guide. It's really useful. I totally recommend that. It's super helpful. So please take full advantage advantage of that. Like I said, it took me about 2 months to get monetized. It could have taken a little bit quicker. It's just the whole monetization process took like a week longer than it should have because of my Adsense, which is something that I'll talk about as well. So my Adsense was apparently linked to this other account that I had no access to, which will slow down your whole monetization process. And I know people have had problems with this, and it's all over YouTube, and the simple way to fix this is just create a new and you should be fine. Once you create that new Gmail, make sure that you link that with your YouTube channel that you want to monetize, and you should be good to go. Once I did that, I was perfectly fine and I did not have any issues whatsoever. Okay, about AdSense. When do you get paid? By the way, I am currently monetized. Like I said, it's been about a week's time and I've already made like $100 more than, I don't know exactly how much I made because the month has not ended yet, but it should be at least enough for me to get a check next month. So that's another thing. Once you get your check, it will be the money that you earned the month prior that you got your check. So for example, let's say right now it is November. Once this month is done, I will be getting the money that I made this month in December, and I should be getting it on the 21st. Once I do, I'm gonna make a whole video on that. I don't want to spoil information right now, but I'm gonna talk more about that later. Okay, what you need to do once you reach the requirements is that you should, of course, apply for the YouTube Partner Program immediately, although you can apply for it prior to you reaching 1,000 subscribers and also 4,000 hours watch time. I would recommend that you just apply for it right away, and then that way once you reach the threshold you should be good to go. So that's just my own advice, but like I don't see like a reason to wait for it. It just wouldn't make sense. So if you haven't already, just set up your own AdSense account, so then that way you won't have to later. Also, Google AdSense will ask to verify who you are, just to make sure that you are a real person. So they will send you a pin to your address for the verification, and then once you get that, you'll just have to put that into the Google Payments area along with your bank information. Once you're done with that, I believe that is the last step of this whole partnership Google AdSense thing, and then finally you can get money. You are making money already prior to doing this, but to like get it into your bank account, you do need to complete those steps. Okay, once you do that, it should take 2 weeks, like I said. Guys, also another thing that you need to do is once you do get monetized, I would recommend you make videos that are at least 8 minutes long. It used to be at least 10 minutes long in the past, but YouTube has changed. So all you need is 8 minutes. All you need to do is just make a video that is 8 minutes long in order for you to run an ad in the middle of the video. Otherwise, you will not be able to do this. Okay, what's the big deal? So the problem with this is that you will not be making as much money, and if you're here watching this video, I am assuming that you want to make as much money as possible. So it should be your goal to make a video that is at least 8 minutes long. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know, and I'll be making a video once I get my check, how much it is. Alright guys, that's all I have to say, and don't forget to subscribe like I said. Alright.